Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well. We're back for some chair yoga today. So all you'll need is your chair, right? And your water. Set it off to the side so it's nice and close. All right, and we'll start with our happy thought of the day. Let's see what we have. Your time is limited. We don't like that so much, but listen, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. By Steve Jobs. So be yourself, right? Don't try to be somebody else. All right, so let's get going. If you don't have water, go grab it, and I'm going to start the music and we'll get going. All right, so you guys, you can have the chair in the front if you'd like. I'm going to keep mine off to the side here. Just move this over a little bit, just so I can stand far enough back so you can see my feet as best as possible. So let's start with our feet. All right, make sure they're level, straight, and start to think about your leg muscles pulling up. Tuck your belly. Give your belly will tuck your bum, really tucking your pelvis, and start to lift your spine all the way up through the crown of the head. Roll the shoulders back, and I want you to really think about drawing those shoulder blades back, keeping the chest open. Start to breathe deep in through your nose and out your mouth, and roll your shoulders forward. Nice, right? Good. Now single shoulder rolls. Go back and forward and forward. One more time like that. Back, forward. Now both of them back. Take a big breath overhead. And exhale down. Remember, if you have shoulder issues and you're hiking your shoulders to go overhead, then just keep your arms low like this. You don't want to keep hiking the shoulders, okay? That's no good. And again, breathe in and up, whichever way you need to. And exhale down. Good, all right, let's just do a little warm up. Open your legs wide. And we're gonna shift our weight into the right knee and then over into the left knee. So as you can see, my upper body is staying stationary, nice and straight. All right, now we're gonna bring the arm across, back out, now overhead. Good. Now just start to let that arm be really soft and let it flow. Let the elbow soften and be a little bent. Breathe with it and float across. Nice. Good. All right, let's try the other side. Bending into, into right, then into left. And hopefully I'll get my right and left straight today. Here we go, coming over right and down. Now cross it front. Cross, out, up, and over. Good. Let that arm float and breathe. Good. Just getting some movement, some breath. One more time. Good job, guys. All right. Bring those feet in just a little bit. I still want them wide though, and we're gonna rotate our hips. So you're gonna come to the front corner with your hip, then straight forward, kind of thrusting your pelvis a little forward, and then side, but not really thrusting, you're being soft. Out to the corner, to the back wall. Back corner, side, front corner, and front. Now let's rotate like a clock. Think about the points of that clock hand and rotate your pelvis, trying to get a little opening and movement in that pelvis before we start doing those moves. Postures, they're called in yoga, right? Other way. Rotate and breathe. Good. One more time this direction. Beautiful. All right. Now Bring your feet in a little bit more, hands on thighs. Inhale, lift your chin and arch. Exhale, tuck your chin, suck your belly up into your back. Let's go again. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Good. 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out. Last time. Excuse me, I'm tucking in my pull ties. We're hanging out. All right, tuck in nice and tight. Pull the belly in and round your back. Good. Okay, now come over, bring your feet a little closer together. Keep them bent. And just hang your arms limply and suck your belly in tight. And then slowly come down just a little bit. Get into that low back. Breathe, but keep drawing the belly in. And you're gonna really intensify that stretch in that low back. Maybe inch down a little further if you feel like, oh, that's good. I like that stretch. And many people do really like this one. Good, roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders back and take a big breath overhead. And exhale your hands to prayer center. Good, okay. So you're gonna bring the chair in front of you. I'm gonna keep mine off to the side just so you can see my feet. And we're gonna warm up our feet. So coming up on the balls of our feet and rocking back on our heels. A light touch on the chair, okay? Don't hold on for dear life with that chair, right? You want to try to challenge yourself and just have the chair there for when you need it, right? Good. One more time like that. Roll through the feet and breathe. Now push all the way up and stay. All right, now we're going to bend into your knees. Stay on the balls of your feet. I'm hoping you can see my feet here. Heels off, and then push those heels down. Bend into your knees a little more. We're getting a calf stretch is what we're looking for. Down deep towards your heels. One more breath here. Good. All right, now we're going to move on to balance. Both feet will start, and then we'll start balancing on one leg at a time if you're able to do that without sharp shooting pain, right? All right, both heels up. Bend into your knees, light fingers on that chair if it's in the front there. All right, here we go. One arm maybe stays close, maybe both. Now root your shoulder blades back and down. Sink a little deeper in your knees if you want more of a leg workout. Deep breath here. Now push up, hold on lightly. One arm up, or just remember if you have that shoulder issues, you're staying low. If you can, reach through your fingertips and maybe both arms. Breathe, draw them back a little bit, push off those heels. One more deep breath. And lower slow, if you can, right? Good, roll it back. Nice work, guys. Okay, let's open our feet nice and wide. You're gonna step back away from your chair and we're gonna do our twisting, getting into that upper back, the thoracic spine. Good, your head can turn at first and then we're gonna try to go with our head straight ahead. All right, double it up. And as you warm up, you're gonna try to go a little further. Good. All right, let's go for 4 now. Maybe a little further. Good. Again, 4s. All right, are you ready for 8s? Here we go. 8. Good. 4 more. And switch it. 4 more. Now back to singles. Head is straight on now. Don't let the head turn. Doubling it up. Maybe you're getting a little looser. You can go a little further. Let's go for 4. And switch it. 4. Nice deep breaths. Good job. Now 8. Go a little further if you can. Here's 4, 3, 2, and switch it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back to singles, and then we just start to let those arms flop on our body. Settle and reset if you got a little dizzy. 1 more floppy arms. Good job, guys. Take a deep breath up and exhale down. All right, let's move on to our balance poses on one leg. So you're gonna bring your chair off to your right, okay? Making sure that right foot is straight. We're gonna do the one where the eyes are closed, okay? So you're gonna either tap the right foot, let me see, left foot, tap the left, weight in the right, or lift your knee. Good. Now tuck the belly a little tight, think of lengthening through the spine and close your eyes. Breathe as you hover your hand off the top of the chair. Fight that bobble, keep pulling upward. Good job, guys, come on down. And if you're on carpet, you know, with the matting underneath, that's gonna make you even challenge your balance even more. So you might feel a difference versus when we're in the, you know, in the senior center. That's carpet for those of you in North Brunswick. Now in East Brunswick, we're full floor. So you know, you could really see a difference there. Okay, all right, for the next one, we're gonna open the hip flexor as well as balance. You might choose one or the other if you can't do both. All right, so you are bringing your right foot flat and your left foot back behind. I'm gonna turn so you can see it here. All right, so some of you are just gonna keep engaging the belly and getting that pelvic tilt to stretch the hip. Some of you are gonna lean into that right leg and lift that back leg off. And some of you are gonna kick it back and grab something. It might be your sock. What we wanna try is not to pull the knee forward, but draw the knee behind us, behind the hips so you get that hip extension. All right, now those of you that wanna go into full dancer pose, much more advanced, you're gonna push the foot into the hand, bring the knee behind you and release your hold. Breathe. Opening the chest and the shoulders some too. Let's take one more deep breath. Good job, releasing that, rolling the shoulders back. Good work, guys. All right, let's swing the chair over to the other side. I'm getting warm already. All right, and I think today's a pretty hot day. Here it is. All right, so scoot back a little bit. And we're going to shift our weight into your left foot, tap your right, or lift the right knee. All right, tuck the belly, lengthen the spine, and close your eyes. Good job. Now hover your hand off the top of the chair and fight the bobble and breathe. Keep thinking about your calf, your thigh, your knee pulling up into your hip. Some days balance is harder than others. I'm really struggling today on this leg. One more deep breath. Nice work, guys. Give a little shake. All right, so let's go to our hip extension, bringing that leg behind you. All right, maybe lifting it, but keeping knee behind hip. Or you're gonna kick back and grab something if you can. All right, now pull the knee behind the hip a little bit. You can see it a little better in this position. Open the chest and the shoulder. And let's Those of you that want to come into full dancer, push foot into hand, open your heart and your chest, release your holder, stay close. For many of you, I'm going to want you to stay close here. One more deep breath. Woo, release it. All right, roll those shoulders back and let's do a big swoop and down and other way. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, out and in. Good work, guys. All right, let's swing the chair over to the other side and we'll work on our warrior poses, right? All right, open nice and wide with those feet, and you're going to turn your right foot and straighten the left foot forward, okay? Working on warrior two. Abs are in. Remember, we don't shift the hip and kick it out to the side. Abs in, and that squares your hips under your shoulders. Arms parallel to the floor and the ceiling. Shoulders down but back. Now take a deep breath and sink into that right knee. Look over that right hand if you can. Now inhale, bring your left arm towards your right and pull back, sinking a little bit more into the right knee. Let's do that one more time. Pull it through like a bow and arrow pull. Nice and strong, yes. Extend and sink into that knee a little bit more. So you're gonna start to feel it in that hip, groin. All right, here we go. Inch out over your chair, either prop on the chair or on your leg, and extend your warrior nice and long. Sink into the knee a little bit more if you can. Breathe. Now, some of you are going to stay here. This is much more advanced, so if you have back issues, I'm going to ask you to stay holding. All right, those of you that really want to try another new pose, reach both arms out. Abs need to be as tight as you can. Good. Now, if you need to, come down to the chair as you come up, and then turn to the right and flip the palm up for Sun Warrior. Sink into the knee. Look up and breathe as you maybe bow back a little bit. Try to reach that hand down. Good. Now bring it through to the right. Left arm swoops overhead. Remember, arms can stay low if you need, but still reach through those hands and come on up. Warrior one, peek your hands together if you can. Look up and breathe. Beautiful. All right, hands come down to chair, so pull that chair in nice and close so you're not leaning. All right, turn to the right and up on the ball of that left foot and reset your shoulders over your hips for our crescent lunge pose. Right, we know this. Bend in and come on up if you can. Breathe. Now rotate your crescent to the front. Big exhale. Inhale back up. Now rotate to the back of the room. Exhale. Remember, chair is there if you need. All right, hands back to chair. You step back away from the chair a little bit. I'm just going to move a little forward so I can open my arms. All right, still your right foot is forward, left foot kicks up for airplane. Now open your chest. Open those arms for your wings. Breathe. And again, stay close to the chair or lift the leg a little higher. Bring your arms forward for full warrior three. Beautiful. Come on down. Give it a shake, guys. Nice work. All right. If you have water and you want, grab a quick sip, and then we're going to do everything on the other side. All right. So let's switch the chair around. All right. So we're opening our feet nice and wide. All right, let's turn the left foot close to the chair. Right foot stays straight, or we turn it subtly. right, tuck the belly and sink into that left knee. Be careful that the knee doesn't buckle forward. You want to pull it using those inner thighs to track it over your pinky toe. All right, open arms, take a deep breath and sink in a little more. Nice, strong warrior twos. Good job, guys. All right, inhale, draw the arm to the left arm and pull back. And again, breathe in, pull it back. Here we go, extending your warrior. Come on out and prop, and then come over and breathe. Nice long line from your fingers out your heel. Good job. Do your wrap. Actually, wait, I'm forgetting that we did a different one. We did the new one, right? So we're going to stay here, or you're going to come with both arms with a really strong belly. A lot of you are going to stay supported. Remember, any back issues, I don't want you lifting off. Only if you feel like you're really ready. Take one more breath. Good, now come to the chair and lift yourself up, and then left palm up as you look up. Sink into your left knee for Sun Warrior. Beautiful. Now swoop through with the right arm. Warrior one. Turn to the left wall and peek your hands together and breathe as you look up. Beautiful. All right, hands to chair. Stepping in that right foot. Come up on the ball of the foot, right? Tuck the belly a little more. Shoulders back, and crescent lunge, we come up. Stay close if you need with one hand. Now, as you exhale, come to that rotation to the front. Bend into your knee a little bit more. Good job, guys. Inhale, back center, and to the back wall. Exhale. Nice. All right, hands come to chair. I'm just scooting to you a little bit just so I have room here. All right, so still your left foot forward, and you're gonna kick up your right and open your wings, open your chest, lift your chin, and soar in airplane. Do we have much turbulence today, guys? You feel that bobble? And come forward only if you want more, maybe one hand close to the chair. Remember, light touch. And one more deep breath. Woo! Good work, guys. Give a little shake. All right, we're gonna do one more standing pose before we take it to our seated portion of the program. So you're gonna bring your chair, either you're gonna keep it high and step back wide, for down dog pose or modification of down dog pose, your ears line up with your arms as you keep pressing your armpits to the floor. You're pulling your hips back with your belly, or you're gonna come lower, turning your chair so you can use the seat. Remember not to push the chair away. Push back, push down, and breathe. Maybe stepping your feet back a little more if you want a little more. And take one more breath. Good job. And step it in. All right, hands on thighs. Just curve your hip out to the front. And curve your hip out to the back. Good. Push your weight into the front foot as you curve and back. Come back center and roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Good. Face front and take a deep breath up. Grabbing your right wrist, give a pull over, stepping your feet a little closer. You're gonna pull to the left and push your hips out to the right. Good. Inhale back up, and let's try other side. Good. Back up and open arms big. Inhale back up and exhale your hands to prayer center. All right, guys, grab some more water and then you're going to come to your chair. Move my candle here so that maybe you can see it. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think, isn't it? All right. So when you're seated, remember, you're not leaning. If at all possible, you're scooted a little forward. If you need a pillow to help support, great, use that. But you want to use your muscles in your back, and you want to think of lengthening the vertebrae in the spine, right? Separating them. All right. So we'll start with our little meditation where we're really focusing on blowing up the belly and then deflating the belly. Real slow, long breaths. So just rest your hands in your lap and close your eyes. Let your shoulders settle. And take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose and force it out the mouth. Again, breathe in, breathe out, force it out, big sigh. Now try to quiet your mind as you fill the belly slowly and deflate it slowly, letting your scalp and your facial muscles and your shoulders soften. Just breathe. Try to be in the moment. Thoughts into your mind, just come back to your breathing. Don't get frustrated. It's all part of meditation. Keep the deep breathing going, finding a little more height as you inhale, and exhale your head to the right. And inhale back up and exhale your head left. Back up, breathe in, and turn your head to the right. Come back center, turning your head left. And back center, chin to chest. And lift your chin, lengthen your neck. And come back to center and make some funny faces. Stretch out your facial muscles in your jaw. Shoot your jaw a little forward. And pull it backward. Side to side. Good. Now take a deep breath and find your height. And exhale those arms down. Let your arms float up as you inhale toward me. Hands hanging off your wrists and float down. Again, breathe in and up. And breathe out and down. Coming out to the side walls. Again, hands just hang off the wrists. Flap your wings. One more time. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders back and open your eyes. And let's take a deep breath overhead and exhale down. Good. Okay, let's start with our arm stretches. Cross your right arm over and give your arm a little pull over to the left and then push it into your body. If you want a little more neck stretch, you can tilt your head over to the left, breathing, and adding a little more pull, a little more press if you'd like. Good. Now abs in as you reach high. If you're not able to do this one, just stay with the last one. Hand down the back of your neck and belly strong. Pull that arm to the back and a little bit to the left. Good. Let that go. Roll it back, and now left arm crosses over. Pull it to the right and push it into your body and breathe. Tilt your head over if you like, and keep the deep breathing going into the belly. Beautiful. Come on up, drop it down, and give a pull. Absence, you don't arch your back. Beautiful. All right, now you might need to scoot a little forward on that chair. Clasp your fingers together, and we're going to come forward with a nice long back. Don't round and drop your head. Keep the crown of your head reaching toward me. All right, here we go. To breathe and lengthen forward, and then lift those arms up. Breathe. Nice deep breaths and come over, letting the arms come down. Keep pulling forward again for your low back. Come a little deeper maybe. Breathe. Good job, guys. Come on up and let's bring the feet closer and do a little bit of a rotation. And again, that thoracic spine, the ribs. Cross left arm over and push your right leg into your arm. Stack hands and then lift the right arm, and now get that twist from the torso. And then bring the arm back and breathe. Good, let's try the other side. Remember, you're gonna push your leg into your arm, stack your hands, and then rotate not just the arm and the head, but twist through the spine, that thoracic spine, the ribs. Good job, guys. Come on back down. Roll those shoulders back, and let's activate the inner thighs a little bit before we move down to the rest of the leg stretches. Suck your belly in and push in into your hands. And let your hands be pushing back. Abs tight. Breath. Beautiful. Now play your piano. And then touch each finger to thumb. Get those hands moving, keep them moving, and circle your wrists nice and slow. Good, other way. All right, grab some water if you want, and we're gonna move to the rest of the leg stretches. All right, just extending out through that right leg, just warm up your ankle, point and flex. Holding the point and the flex. Now rotate your ankle, try not to get your leg moving, just your foot, other way. These ones are easy to remember, the hands, the rotations of the wrists and the ankles, so you can do that easily when you're watching TV. All right, point and flex left. Good, and circle it. Breathe. Other way. Good job, guys. Give those legs a little rub. All right, sit up nice and tall, and we'll bring the right knee into our chest now. So we don't drop the weight of the leg into the arm, but we use the arms to pull the knee into the chest, right? Breathe into it and just try to increase that range by pulling in a little more if you can with each breath. Good job. Now add extension and lift it up. Good job, guys. A little bit higher if you can. Good. Now open that leg out to the side and just open into that groin and breathe. Good. Bring that foot back around front. Take a deep breath and lengthen the spine. And then we're going to rotate to the right. Again, that upper back twisting. Maybe you're wrapping your right arm around your back. Good. All right, come back around and let's slide out the left foot and cross over. If you can't, you're going to cross at your ankles. Toes pull into shins and take a breath and come forward. Nice long back. Breathe into that low back and the outer thigh and the buttocks area, and maybe add a little pressure. Good work, guys. Come on back. Bring that down and let's try everything on the other side. Sit tall and left knee comes into chest. Shoulders back and down and pull it in and breathe. Good. Extend it out. And lift it up as much as you can, as long as you're trying to get that knee straight and stretch the back of the leg. The knee's got to be as straight as it can be. Good. Pull up a little bit more. Good. All right, bend it and open it outside and then pull it to the back. Get into that groin and inner thigh space. Maybe coming up and breathing. Nice work, everyone. Come back center. Deep breath lengthens your spine as we twist to the left, maybe wrapping that arm around your back. Good job. Come back around front, either crossing at ankles or stepping the right foot out and crossing ankle over thigh. Our outer thigh, hip, buttock stretch, right? Take a deep breath and lengthen forward and add some pressure. Nice job. You can look down a little bit. I'm just kind of looking at you, but you can relax your neck and breathe through it. Adding some pressure. Good job. All right, now let's get into our inner thigh stretch. So we're going to open both feet, turn them out. Try to get a stretch before you even add pressure. So once you open up, if you can't feel the stretch up into the groin and the inner thighs, open the feet a little wider. Now push into the knees, push out, and breathe. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Good, just checking something on my camera there. Push open. Now press a little bit more into the right leg. A little bit more into the left leg. One more deep breath. Good job. All right, now scoot a little forward on that chair. Open your legs and dig your heels in, okay? Toes are up. And let's shift over to the right and come up and over with the left. Stretch the side body. Good, come on back up, breathe in, breathe out, come on over. Good job, guys. Come on back up. All right, so let's bring those feet back in. We're gonna bring them heels out again to the front. Forward fold once again if your back feels good, but keep your belly in, and then just breathe into that low back as you come over as far as you feel comfortable. And then again, we challenge it. Coming a little bit further if you're able. Good job. Walk it back up. Bring those feet back down and settle into that chair and lift the spine. Take a big breath overhead. Now open arms big. Open your heart. Reach your chin and draw your shoulder blades back. Shift them down a bit. Now inhale back up. Exhale your hands in your lap for our final meditation. Close your eyes. Soften your face and your shoulders and take your deep cleansing breath. One more. Now, slow, fluid breaths as you quiet your mind. Allow your facial muscles to soften and droop, especially all around the mouth. Take a deep breath and lengthen your spine. Let those arms drop. Slowly move your hands and your feet. Take a deep breath and roll your shoulders back and open your eyes. And let's take one more deep breath filled with energy for your day. And exhale those hands to prayer. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Make today a great day, and we'll see you next time. Hang in there.